Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, where we are unboxing this week's comic book order. This week it is Tuesday, December 28th. All of these items will go on sale Wednesday, December 29th here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. We're hoping all of you had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. It's going to be a lighter week being between Christmas and New Year's. Also, it's a lighter week because part of our shipment hasn't arrived yet from UPS, but we're going to go ahead and do our video, show you what is here, and you can kind of fill in the gaps the rest yourself. We're going to start this week with statues, and a beautiful statue for Mr. Fox, the Marvel Premiere Collection. There's only 3,000 of these statues made. They're a nice poly resin. They're all hand numbered, and we have several of these. This is the Rhino resin statue, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So that is there. Thank you, young man. With some manga as well that came out this week. Vampire Dormitory Volume 2 is in. We have Star Wars Adventures, The Light and the Dark from IDW. That's in. A nice deluxe edition hardcover of Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from James Tynion, the guy that's doing Something Killing the Children. And then we have Jack Kirby Collector Volume 81 is also in this week with a lovely photograph of Jack Kirby for the troubled artist that you might know. So we're going to start off this week's comics with DC. Action Comics issue 1038. And there's the gorgeous cardstock variant cover. From Dark Horse Comics, we have the variant for Apache delivery service. We assume that our A covers are in the box yet to be delivered. From DC, we have Aquaman Green Arrow Deep Target Volume 3 or Issue 3, and there's the variant cover, shooting arrows underwater. I'm sure that's effective. And then we also have from DC Issue 4 of Aquaman The Becoming. And there's the variant cover for The Becoming, Issue 4. Dark Horse Comics is up next with Black Hammer Reborn. Yeah, there was an Amazing Spider-Man. It isn't here, so we're not talking about it. And then we have the Coronavirus book. Yes, Issue 1. From All Time Comics, we have Crime Destroyer. From Dark Horse Comics, Issue 2 of Daisy. Very interesting book for those of you who read it and enjoyed it. I'm sure you're happy that the number 2 is here that quickly. From DC, Issue 3 of DC versus Vampires. And there's the variant cover for DC versus Vampires. Very troubling. Also from DC, Issue 4 of Deathstroke Incorporated. And there's the variant cover for Deathstroke Incorporated, Issue 4. Also from DC Detective Comics, issue 1046. And there's the Lee Bermejo masterpiece that is the variant cover for Detective. Thank you for that. Boom Studios is up next with issue 1 of Dune, A Whisper of Caladian Seas. And there's the variant cover for that. Then from Image Publishing, one of Mr. Fox's favorites, issue 5 of Echolands. Stunningly gorgeous and just wonderful in every way. And I believe that is the variant cover. We also got in some raw cut editions for, I think, issue 4, if I'm not mistaken. Boom Studios is up next with issue 35 of Firefly. DC is up next with issue 777 of The Flash. And there's the variant cover right there. IDW is up next with G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero Yearbook, issue 4. From Source Point Press, Good Boy, issue 2. From Zenoscope, we have Grimm Fairy Tales, and I think we have 2 of the 3 covers. The third cover will be, the A cover will be in the box that has yet to be delivered. But I believe that's our B, and this is our D cover. And there's some A covers coming. From DC, we have issue 10 of Harley Quinn. And I'm guessing that is, I don't know if that's going to be a, I don't think that's a Art Germ variant. Dark Horse Comics is up next with Hellboy, The Bones of Giants, issue 3. Also from Dark Horse, issue 3 of Hellboy, The Silver Lantern Club. And then next up we have from DC, we have The Human Target, book 3. Great cover there. Can't really get much better than that. Or can it, says Art Germ. And he drops that variant. Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. Next up from Image Publishing is Ice Cream Man, issue 27, The Morphodometasis. And there's the variant cover, which is actually on somebody's head coming out of the water. DC is up next with Justice League, issue 70. And there's the Justice League 70 variant cover. From Titan Comics, issue 3 of Life is Strange, Settling Dust. From Image Publishing, we have issue 45 of Manifest Destiny. From Marvel and IDW, we have Marvel Action Classics, Spider-Man 2-in-1. These are great if you've got youngsters that are wanting to get into comics and get started. They're kid-friendly stories, and they're really well written and well drawn. So good job by both Marvel and IDW. From Dark Horse Comics, we have issue 5 of Jeff Lemire's Maze book. And there's a Jeff Lemire variant right there with some watercolors, if I had to guess. Image Publishing's up next with Mirka Andolfo's Sweet Paprika, issue 6. Somebody actually has to squeeze Mr. Fox on the sides to get that. Scout Comics is up next with issue 2 of Night of the Cadillacs. Never had Night of the Prius. Boom Studios is up next with issue 23 of Once and Future by Kieran Gillen. And there's the beautiful retailer thank you variant. From Boom Studios, we have Power Rangers, the Altarian War. And that is issue 14 of Power Rangers. And there's, it looks like issue 83 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but that's actually issue 14 variant for Power Rangers. That is their legacy variant. And then we have the retailer thank you version of Power Rangers issue 14 variant right there. Also from Boom Studios, Power Rangers Universe issue 1. And then we have the beautiful Virgin variant. And then we have the foil variant. Ooh, that looks menacing. DC's up next with Robin, issue 9. Stop it. Quit it. I will take you out. We will end this video right now. And there's Robin, issue 9 variant right there. From IDW, we have Star Wars Adventures, issue 13. Dark Horse Comics, we have Stranger Things, Tomb of Yebwin, issue 4 of 4. And there's our variant cover. From Image Publishing, Stray Dogs, Dog Days, issue 1. And then there's the whimsical variant cover, again tying to the movie scenario. DC is up next with issue 5 of the 6 scheduled for Superman 78. There's the lovely variant cover for that. Also from DC, we have from Jeff Lemire, Swamp Thing Green Hell, issue 1. And just a beautiful variant cover right there for Swamp Thing Green Hell, issue 1. And then the 1 in 25 variant for Swamp Thing Green Hell is right there. Just fantastic and lovely, like Mr. Fox himself. Up next from Dark Horse will be The Sword of Borea, issue 1. Nice Mike Mignola book. And there's the variant cover. Fantastic. From DC, we have issue 3 of Task Force Z. And there's the variant cover for Task Force Z issue 3. Also from DC, Teen Titans Academy issue 10. And there's the variant cover for Teen Titans Academy issue 10. From Marvel, issue 1 of Timeless. And then one of the variant covers for Timeless issue 1. The Stormbreakers variant for Timeless issue 1. The Peach Momoko variant for Timeless issue 1. The Stormbreakers variant by Patrick Gleason. And Stormbreakers with Natasha Bustos. Right there. This we'll have a moment about. This is one of the metal covers. This is Vampirilla issue 25. And this is an aluminum cover with dye on the front for the colors. They are fantastic. They're kind of pricey, but they are the cutting edge, no pun intended, of comic collecting today in terms of scarcity and how few are made. They are wonderful. And I like that they even put caution corners are sharp on there. That's just to help Mr. Fox with his video. Next up, also from Dynamite, Vengeance of Vampirilla, issue 25. Kind of an odd Perillo cover for him. This is the variant cover for Vengeance of Vampirilla, issue 25. And yet another Vengeance of Vampirilla, issue 25 variant. And then, of course, we have the Virgin Vengeance of Vampirilla. From Red 5 Comics, or Red Circle 5 Comics, we have Verge, issue 3. We also got in Verge issue 4, just so you're aware of it. From Marvel, we have Wastelanders, Star-Lord #1. And then from Avatar, Avatar Publishing, Book of Bag set of 6 books. And it is nose art off of World War II planes. And these are the first 1 through 6 issues 1 through 6 of Garth Ennis's War Stories. So it's a great comic, but these variant covers were very hard to get when they first published the books. I think you had to order 25 to get one. And now they're taking what's left over and bundling them up. And so you get these wonderful nose art pictures from World War II as variant covers. And it's just beautifully done. And I think it's like $22 or something for all 6. So it's a great price on the comics as well. From Black Caravan, we have issue 3 of We Don't Kill Spiders. And then finally, from Source Point Press, issue 3 of the Winchester Mystery House, which is just a wild cover. And again, we'd like to take a moment and thank everybody that came in to both the sports card and gaming store upstairs, to the comic stores downstairs, all of the people who chose to do their Christmas shopping at Fox's and shop local and shop small. We want to give a big shout out and thank you. If you shopped at a store closer to you or more unique to you, Castle Perilous or Muddy Monster Comics or Colossus Comics and Games in Mount Vernon, any of those would have been wonderful choices. All of us thank you, and we appreciate you shopping small and shopping local. All of these comics will be on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., Wednesday, December 29th, here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. Thanks so much.